morning, everyone. Thanks for being here at AI Cafe. We're a little constrained on time, so I'm going to jump right into it. Our guest this week is Natalia. Is it Modenova?
Correct.
All right.
Hello.
Natalia is the founder of DRESSX. So, I mean, we could talk about global warming or politics, but I figured maybe today we'd touch on digital fashion, if you're okay with that.
I think it's my favorite topic.
Okay, let's do that then. So why don't you give us a little bit of a backstory on you and what is DRESSX, and then we can see where the conversation takes us into the world of AI.
Of course. First of all, good morning, everyone, and thank you for hosting these meetings every week, right? AI is definitely a subject to follow, and at DRESSX, which we started almost 5 years ago, from day one, it was obvious that technology and fashion will intersect, and also our digital presence in a digital world. So DRESSX started with a mission to dress up people in their virtual realities, in their digital interactions, and help them to express themselves this way. And to this day, we distributed a bunch of digital outfits that do not exist in a physical format. Only last year, we distributed 78 million outfits for avatars across social media, which means you can have your avatar in Meta, in Instagram, in Facebook, in VR in Horizon World, in Snapchat, in Zepeto, in Roblox, and people really love customizing their outfits there. And this number will continue growing, and that's just one part, which is touching your fashion in virtual worlds. Another part is altering your photos or videos, which is coming later. And that's alone is a big chunk of engagement, and how people love to customize themselves without the need to buy anything or like return anything, because sustainability was an important part for us and part of our mission from day one. So yeah,
so you don't have to go to Nordstrom's to buy an outfit just for one photo shoot?
Exactly. So that was our first pitch. Exactly. And now in an era of content, it's becoming so much easier, and you can just express yourself without any physical production.
Yeah, that's cool. As you can tell, my passion is fashion. But joking aside, I think you just touched on something that hadn't really occurred to me, but fashion and self-expression are very intertwined, and so much of that now is not just in person, but what we project or how we communicate digitally. What is, I think you hinted a little bit on being able to essentially change your outfit after the photo. This is, I'm guessing, part of what you're implementing AI solutions into creating something new?
That's right. We are running now DRESSX Me platform, where you can upload your picture and give a text prompt, or just choose from different inspiration images what you would like to wear, and that way you can prepare your picture for CV or for your new social media post or any type of announcement or newsletter. These days everyone is a media in one or another form, and we just help to optimize it. However, still keeping it very personal and still genuine, because it's not AI-generated version of yourself. It's still you, but the fashion is whichever you prefer.
That's cool that we're all in the media now. We're all publishers to some extent. If you like kind of zoom out and look at the fashion industry overall, I guess, can you give us your insider's take on where AI is making a difference, and like how much, let's say, the traditional fashion world is embracing or resisting technology and innovation?
Yeah, it's trying to embrace it, but it's really started happening recently, I would say, because a lot of the times technology is seen by the fashion industry as a fun marketing tool, which can serve a marketing need, absolutely. However, there is so much more that can be done. And one of my favorite recent campaigns is where AI twin models from H&M campaign kind of defend and present why they like their twins, and because they say, okay, I can be in two cities at the same time, or it's me but without jet lag, which is sometimes so true, right? So that's one of the applications, and this is where they talk openly about it. I see a lot of optimization in helping a user journey for shopping, for discovering your style, because right now so much of the clothes is created, and how do you find what you exactly want, what you exactly like, and yeah, what suits you. So we are now working on this product that would help you style yourself, help you find your style first. So you can text prompt, you can use inspiration images, and you can go over so many options just digitally, just without having to go somewhere, undress yourself, dress up, try on something, do it again. After maybe 6 times, you are exhausted, or you order something, it's delivered, you unpack, you try it on, you don't like it, you send it back. It's so much friction. And we delivered this opportunity. Actually, we can show on this video in the middle. Yeah, this is how it would work in the retail space. We don't need a sound. Yes, I can narrate. Yeah, so an opportunity to just try on so much clothes without undressing yourself, without going to a fitting room. And the same experience can be happening just when you're shopping online. So first, you like yourself, you like your future version of yourself styled the way you want it. And then you see recommendations of the products that will help you make this look in real life. And then you can order it. So I think that's a big revelation, and will help to actually find your style, find what you like, and reduce a lot of unnecessary processes that are happening now between the retailer, brand, and the consumer.
Now, can it also recommend things if you have no taste whatsoever, like some of us?
Absolutely, like surprise me, surprise me feature. But that's yeah, that's a starting point. Actually, one, it's very personal. Just like ChatGPT already knows what you like, what you don't like. But fashion is such a visual industry that by just talking, you probably won't get where you want to get with your image, with your look. And therefore, visual part is so important, and we focus on actually generating your outfits, generating your style.
Very cool. And you had mentioned something else which kind of piqued my interest. You said, in addition to like all these social media channels, that people are getting to use your digital fashion technology, you also mentioned Roblox, which to me is kind of a different but becoming more and more important intersection of like Gen Z, consumer behavior, gaming, and just almost the new version of how at least the younger generation is interacting with each other online. Where does gaming come into this whole ecosystem?
That's a great question. Actually, we can also illustrate it with another video, the first one. Yes, so while it's running, I'll start from far away and we'll get here. The shopping is happening in virtual realities as well, and we look at Roblox as just a social media which is in 3D, so everyone is represented by their avatar. It's not only Roblox is like that. For example, Snapchat, you don't have your profile picture. You have your Bitmoji representing yourself there. So a lot of it is happening, and it's a younger generation who are embracing it and who is on the forefront of it. Therefore, there is a whole economy, and the commerce is happening in those spaces, and it is growing. So definitely the way like Gen Zs, Gen Alpha interact, not just with technology, but with each other, is definitely shifting. So now like 10-year-old kids, they don't go every day outside to play with other kids. They go to Roblox to play with their friends, and this is where they interact, and this is where their representation is even more important than maybe in a physical world, because this is where they are seen by their friends, and not just by people they have to go to school with, but those they really connect with the most. And therefore, most of the users in Roblox, they have multiple avatars of themselves. They invest in their avatars, and they really value a possibility to personalize your outfit, to customize it. And with the Gen AI tools, we developed this opportunity to do it for your avatar as well. So we are launching our first Roblox game this May. And this will be not the first game for us, the more are coming, but really to embrace all the innovation that is coming. I think gaming is an important place to be.
Yeah, no, it really brings us back to that kind of self-expression part of fashion, which you're teaching me exists also in the in the virtual reality.
There are different ways how to integrate databases of the items, of the outfits, etc. Essentially, there is also an opportunity to connect to the database of one retailer, or even one collection of this retailer, and recommend styles based on this particular list of the products that you would like to present. Maybe you run a campaign, you're like a fashion brand and you run a campaign, you present new collection, you want to introduce this. So therefore, the items, the styles that will be recommended will be along the lines of it. But that's from the point of view of a business, right? Because you always want to curate and you want to showcase a particular product or particular collection. Which also helps because curation is important and curation helps. And one way to look at this discovery is that we go to this like wild west of all clothing that is created in the world, and you are trying to assemble your style. But then in a reality, what happens that you actually maybe select a price point, you always select what size you are wearing, then it comes to the point that, oh, I only wear natural materials. So there is a curation started happening, and this all is considered when styling your new outfit. And then when the products are recommended, it also considers all your preferences once the system learns about them. And there are different ways to interact with it. So right now we are working on the prototype, and actually you can sign up at DRESSX.me.shop to have early access and to be able to try it. Once it's live, it's coming very soon. And then there are different ways how to integrate it with a retailer directly, or if you are a brand and you want to give an opportunity for people to discover your product visually and in a more personal way, there is an opportunity to do that as well. On a user level, you can do that from the like aggregated platform that we are putting up. Yes, you can have different avatars of yourself. Moreover, it's not just a photo that you take of yourself and then you dress it up like a doll, like a model. There are two ways how to approach it. For some people, it might be challenging to find the full body photo of themselves in a nice pose with a good light, because this input is very important for the outcome. If the input image is a low res, very dark, like, you will not get super amazing outcome. Therefore, we also give an opportunity to generate your AI avatar. So it's your face, it's your likeness, and it's good lit image. It's a very favorable pose for any type of try-on and discovery of the outfits. I think everyone can witness how AI tools become a commodity, and we've been building redressing tools for 5 years now with our ML team, and all the like segmentation and a lot of the like special elements that make this thing work are proprietary, but also we rely on stable diffusion as of now and testing other foundational models, how they can contribute. And as you're technical, I'm pretty sure you know, like, okay, how control networks and LoRa and Flux. So it's a magical recipe of things that are available, but also all of those elements that we've built proprietary within our team in order to receive the result we get. We've worked with a lot of the brands within this lifetime of a company and build those relationships. So when it comes to very specific case for the brand, of course, you have to train on their particular data set. When it comes to more like broad user-facing discovery mode, it's more of like available things, available data sets, and it's a combination, and it's always important to see what is the use case, who is the user, how open it is, because this same technology can be used not only for user-facing applications, but for a lot of the internal processes for the brands, from creating a campaign, creating a lookbook, etc. So, yeah.
Is there anything on your mind, like maybe anything particularly exciting coming up on your roadmap, or something you'd want to leave the audience with?
Well, actually, may I ask the audience, do you have your avatar in any of the virtual environments? Can you raise your hand if yes? Yes? Okay, is it one of the 4, which is like Meta, Snap, Zepeto, Roblox? Yes, one of those. So for those who raised your hand, did you ever change an outfit on your avatar in one of those platforms? You did. How much did you spend? Was it like up to $10 or more? As always free. Did anyone pay for the item? Yeah. Actually, it's pretty accurate conversion rate of what's going on between the distribution of the free and paid items. Cool. Thank you so much. So yeah, don't shop less, shop digital.
Right. Yeah, thank you, Natalia.
Thank you, Zach.